Hello and welcome to another edition of the Spin Zone, where nothing is left unspun. I'm Johnny Origami. Our top story tonight is the upcoming presidential election of 2008, in which Senators Hillary Rodham Clinton and Barack Obama have surfaced as the early frontrunners for the Democratic Party. It has been reported that there is much animosity between the two candidates. For more on this, we go live to Kingsley Watson in Washington, D.C. Kingsley.
Thank you, Johnny. I'm here outside the Capitol, where earlier today a fight broke out between Senators Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton.
Well, if I may interject, Kingsley, what was that fight all about?
Well, the two crossed paths earlier this morning when Senator Clinton allegedly said to Barack Obama, "The Bears have no chance of making the Super Bowl." Obama didn't respond well to this and didn't break stride while heading to the kitchen upon returning with a toaster in his hand. He then threw the toaster at Senator Clinton upon hitting her in the hip, knocking her down. Senator Clinton then stood up, threw a stapler at Barack Obama's knee, taking out his leg.
Kingsley, may I ask what brand the stapler and toaster were?
I believe the toaster was GE and the stapler are Boston, but nobody's too sure at this point. The toaster could have been Cuisinart, the stapler could have been Swingline. Nobody really knows. We're just making most of the stuff up anyways. But there's been chaos here all morning at the Capitol. The two senators are still inside, and there's been no word whether or not they're still quarreling. But we do know that Senator Joseph Lieberman was hit in a crossfire.
Oh, crossfire, you mean like that show?
No, like with a staple. That was ejected from Senator Clinton's stapler. You ignorant prick.
Douchebag! Is there any more information you can give us, Kingsley?
No, there's been no definitive information released yet by authorities, but we do know that only a stapler
Taste this, Clinton!
and a toaster were involved. And now a ladder. Back to you, Johnny.
Thanks for that report, Kingsley. Rich and insightful. I think we all hope that the situation can be resolved soon. In other news, the need for more troops in Iraq has ignited conversation on new ways to attract younger people to join the military. One such school district in Hicktown, Alabama, is exploring new training methods to give our future young minds the opportunity of learning the benefits of combat training and loyalty to this country. For more on this, we go out to Susana Torres Hernandez in the Dirty South. Susanna.
Thanks, Johnny. I'm here at the local middle school in Hicktown, Alabama, where the school has been running a military training program for the past few months. In place of physical education classes, the youngsters here at Hicktown Elementary School will be learning essential life skills which will mold them into strong and confident, well-rounded individuals. Rather than risking injuries on those death traps we know as playgrounds, they'll be engaged in friendly sparring sessions which will enhance their eye coordination, stamina, and all-around physical health. While safety is a priority, the students will have the opportunity to wear safety gear if they so choose. While many children waste away in front of television and video games, eating cheese puffs, the children here at Hicktown Elementary School will be learning the basics of tactical defense and counterintelligence training. CEOs and vice presidents are entities of the past, but these children are future role models of our country who recognize the importance of civic duty. We have here with us the Superintendent of Hicktown County School District to speak about the implementation of this new and exciting school program, Dr. Jean Atwood. Dr. Atwater, how has this system been working this far for you and your students?
Well, first and foremost, I'd just like to thank you all at the Spin Zone for having me. It's a great honor, and I appreciate it. Thus far, we've seen some great response from the students. They've enjoyed it, and they feel that it can be productive in their lives to come. And I think we all know that how unique this program is, and we've really taken a liking to it.
A lot of people are questioning your method. What do you say to them?
Well, what I would say is that I was committed to the United States government for 12 years, actually, Pelican Bay. And, while I was there, I thought over and over to myself, when I get out, how am I going to give back to this community? And I feel that this is my brainchild. This is how I'm going to do it. By giving these students something to look forward to, military-wise, I think that I'm giving a productive system for these children.
That is very admirable of you.
Oh, thank you.
I understand you have some new breakthroughs in training equipment. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you have brought here today?
Oh, absolutely. Well, first off, I have a map of our training facility. It's you can use our playground, but who cares about that? It's got bunkers, trenches, possible points of extraction, the gist. Secondly, very important, is our standard issue firearm that we give the students. It's pretty unique. You just wrap it around here and you're ready to go, you know? What does that look like to you?
Standard?
Oh, it's a pistol. It's a
Oh.
pistol. You know, you think it's a rubber band, but look, deadly.
Go!
Deadly. I'm sorry, cameraman to the right, I'm sorry. Like I said, dangerous. And third, you know, the minds of these children is just, it's a terrible thing to waste, so gotta put this on, you know, a little cranium protection. But between you and me, nobody really wears them, because the people that do, they're just seen as weak and usually get left behind. Oh, shoot, how's my hair? Okay, good.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us here today. This program seems to be really taking off.
Yeah, thank you.
I can tell you now that on behalf of the Spin Zone, we can please support the job being done here. Keep up the good work.
Oh, no problem.
Back to you, Johnny.
Great work, Susan. It's nice to finally see our nation's youth doing something good. Well, that's all the time we have for today. On behalf of Kingsley Watson, Susana Torres Hernandez, and the rest of us here at the Spin Zone, I'm Johnny Origami. You've just been spun.